said sincerely earlier today that I was really glad to see all you people here. All of us up here on this panel, 10:30 on a Sunday morning. My gosh! But look, they're even still coming in. Yeah, keep coming. I'm going to go through some slides very, very quickly until I get to some key points. We're sharing our time together, so we each get 15 minutes to do our presentation. The other thing that I'd like to share with you is I like to wander a little bit. I have a problem staying behind the podium, and it's just because I'm nervous. And but as I go through this program with you, I'd like to share with you some key points. You are the keepers of your industry. If you do not become involved in the political, legislative, and regulatory process, your business won't be around very long. So I want to talk to you about that today. I want to share with you some ideas, thoughts, concepts, and show you how easy it can be done. Because you all have relationships with your doctors, right? Doctors, yes. They tell you nod with me, it's early. Yep. You have a relationship with your mechanic, do you not? No. Sure you do. You got a relationship with your landlord, right? How come you don't have a relationship with your legislator? So we're going to talk about that. So bear with me just for a minute as I scan through this at light speed. Maybe. Now that I kicked it off, there we go. Real quick, I'm known as the Lobbying Pro. I've been doing this for 30 years, so I've been very, very hands-on with citizens, nonprofits, and businesses in making sure that they can continue to do what they want to do under Colorado law. Now, I'm not even going to go there so you can see this. We're not going to go there. I want to stress this point with you right now. Problem with programs like this is that you're going to forget 95% of it within a week. The average adult forgets in 60 seconds if you don't write it down. So, make this program sticky for you. Write the things down. Write on the back of those not the yellow sheets, those white sheets that are up here, and use the evaluations. Make this program sticky for you. All right, the stage. I like this because this sets the mood for all of us. No doubt that a small group of thoughtful, committed individuals can change the world. Indeed, it is the only thing that ever has. Have you not seen it change in the last 8 years? It's because of you, and because of the power that you have. The best way to protect your future is to create it. Peter Drucker, the father of modern scientific management, business management. If you're not out there making things happen, somebody is doing it to you. We'll pass on this one. I like this because I like to brag about myself. A lobbyist is the person you hire to protect you from the people you elect. So this is just to keep you squared away, okay? I want you to realize that. We can do a lot of good for you. All right, let's talk about democracy. You got 3 arenas. Can you hear me on this? Good, great, all right. No, it's okay. It's in here.
No.
There's other ones over there. You've got 3 arenas. You've got the political, you've got the legislative, and you've got the regulatory. Let me real quickly show you which parts you need to be involved in. And that is all of them. In the political process, you need to that's good. I just need to. Okay, gotcha. Thank you. They're filming me, so I have to stick with it. So anyway, you have to think about the political process. You just did that. You voted November 3rd. You voted on people that were going to represent you. Now comes the legislative part. In January, on January 11th, the legislature, the Colorado legislature, begins. And there's going to be lots of changes in store for this industry. Lots and lots of changes. Good, bad, yeah, some medium. But you can count on it. There's going to be changes to 1284. There's going to be changes to 109. Proponents of that legislation are going to be Senator Stedman and Representative Tom Massey, names you have heard of before. If you have not contacted them and talked to them about your issues, do so immediately. They are going to be pivot points during this legislative session, and they need to know who you are. The legislative process we just talked about, and then we look at regulatory. Who's the biggest regulator in the state? Matt Cook. What's Matt Cook just done? Created 94 pages of rules and regs as to how the industry is to operate until certain things are changed in the legislature. You need to be involved with the regulatory process too. So there's 3 areas in which you have to go. Keep this in mind, because a lot of people are adverse to being politically involved or legislatively involved, and that is the people that you elect control the quality of your life and the health of your business. Now let me repeat that to you one more time. The people you elect control the quality of your lives and the health of your business. And so you need to be involved, you need to keep them accountable, you need to make them transparent. So where the process falls apart is that we all end up voting. We feel good about it in November. How many people in here voted in November? Very, very good. Felt good about that, didn't you? Said, hot dog, I went in there and I voted. Now, what did you do after that? Have you called the people that were elected and introduced yourself? That's the other 2/3 of this process of being a citizen in a democracy. Keep in mind, there's no job descriptions for new legislators. There is nothing in the Constitution that says what a representative will do or a senator can do. They're there because you put them there. They can do whatever is in statute, nothing outside of it. So how are they supposed to know your industry if you don't contact them? How come you don't take them to your grow operation? How come you don't take them to your center? How come you don't take them to the kitchen and show them what you're doing? Write this down. This is a huge point for you to remember. Join the Chamber of Commerce. My clients have all joined the Chamber of Commerce. They are integrated into the business community. We had a ribbon cutting where we had the city council people in, we had the members of the chamber in, and we had the neighborhood people in, and we did a ribbon cutting on the new dispensary. It was fantastic. And you wouldn't believe how many people walked out of there saying, well, I'll be doggone, I didn't know that's what they did. So that's how that works. It's up to you to educate, to inform and educate, and that has to happen in the political, legislative, and regulatory arenas. Accountability. You are the ones that have to hold them accountable. You're the one who put them there. Don't they need to be answerable to you? Of course they do. But you have to share with them what it is that you believe in, what you'd like them to do, learn what they have to do. Keep in mind, in the Colorado legislature, during the 120 days that this session goes, there's going to be in excess of 900 pieces of legislation that are going to be introduced. And that's everything from beekeeping to centers to cosmology. And how are those 100 people supposed to know what all those issues are? They have to get it from you, the constituent. You have to put that foot forward. Now you can go ahead and pick up all the vote records, everything online. Go to Twitter, go to LinkedIn, go to Facebook, see if your people have those. 98% of the state legislature is on Facebook. So you can interact with them directly. about 56% are on Twitter, and I'm trying to get them to go up higher so we can get them all on there so we know what we're doing. Transparency. Ask them what the heck they're doing. Ask them what they think about what your industry is to them. Ask them what they think. And it's up to you to go ahead and educate them. Ask them why they're going to support the issues you do. You have to make them think. So it's up to you. You know the people that you elected. You know the operating philosophy of the legislator. I hope it matched yours, otherwise you probably wouldn't have voted for him. I want you to Google your legislator. They're there, and the more you know about them, the better you can help them. And they do want your help. You've got to build a working relationship, and here's what I like to ask people to do. Go out there and train your legislator. All right? Ask them to come in, have a cup of coffee, and train them. Show them. You are responsible for the way that you want to be governed. Now here's some resources for you. And the one that I would encourage you to go ahead and write down immediately is the second one, where it says www.votesmart.org. That will tell you who your representative is, who your senator is on the state level. It'll give you your local city council people, and that's another area, folks, do not forget about. Go to the city council meetings. Invite the city council to come and see your operation. And then last but not least on that page, they will also have your federal representative and senator. So it is a complete list of everything you ever needed to know to get you started. I'd encourage you to go to the Kyle Group website. There's oodles of information there. Oodles. And it directs you to a lot of other sites. Remember, information is power. And that's what today is all about, is information and how to use that and make it powerful. So we're supposed to be, I don't want you to ask questions now. I want you to go ahead and save those, because we got so many other great people on this panel. They are fantastic. So, you've got information about us. You're going to have more information about us all today. Thank you very much.